Hi, I'm Dan.
I'm Cody.
I'm Sarah Rodenbow. I'm married to Cody.
I'm a physical therapist by day, and I guess backcountry steel by night.
I remember Cody telling me we were going to go out to Davenport and go pick through a pile of old red barn wood that was going to be burned the following summer unless someone came and got it. And so we went out to one of his friends' family's farm, and I hung out and baked apple pies while Cody picked through pieces of old barnwood and threw it in the back of his truck. We got home and we live in town, and I was embarrassed because I thought, what are our neighbors gonna think? We have all this stuff hanging out in our backyard. And I said, Cody, you brought all this home, what are you gonna do with it? And he goes, I'm gonna make you some really cool coffee tables. And he did. So we started gathering all these things, and then pretty soon he started putting together the most amazing, beautiful pieces of furniture I've ever seen.
Backcountry steel is essentially taking old, very unique but well-built pieces of machinery, artifacts, some people call them relics, and we take those old pieces, and a lot of those pieces these days are being discarded, they're being scrapped for iron and steel, and there's so much that are built back then. They're stronger, the steel is better, it's cast iron. The way that they built things back then is so much different than they build them now. The craftsmanship put into them, and there's so much beauty to that. And I can see that beauty in it even when there's 100 years of crusty paint or rust built up on them. It's almost like a lost soul in there waiting to come out. More than what the pieces represent, it's the relationships with the people along the way. If we go to an estate sale, or Sarah and I, we love driving along a country road, and maybe there's a yard sale out in a farm, and we'll stop by and just get to meet the people and hear their stories and ask them about a particular piece and the history behind it. And that to us is the real treasure in all of this.
Everyone has a story, and every piece has a story that, you know, from where it started to how that person arrived with it, and then coming to us and giving it another chapter. That's the exciting part for me.
When we come together, I'm okay over here, and you know, Dan's really good at finding stuff and building stuff, and when we come together, we take okay into great. When we finish a piece and it's on display, and you get to see the reactions of the people when they come and look at it, and you know, they'll run their hand across a maple top that we've slaved hours and hours getting down to a smooth surface, or they ask how we got the shine on this old cast iron, and to see them and they say, oh my gosh, you know, I want this piece, and it's so beautiful, and to see how much they appreciate it. Oftentimes they appreciate it more than we do, and that to me is the coolest thing. You can find our stuff on our website, BackCountrySteel.com. Our stuff is located in Spokane, Washington, at a store called Artemis. It's a great little place to find a vintage good.